Yep, yes it is.
I thought this was supposed to be an island of women, but all I see is men everywhere. First 5 minutes and I see more bros than a FIFA fan zone. I had to double check the map like, wait, is this Isla Mujeres or Isla Muchachos? I am convinced that we got tricked by the travel brochure. This was either translation error or one big marketing scheme.
My cap was blown up by wind. I had a hat on the ferry. It was blown by the wind.
¿Cómo?
I had a cap.
Ah, ya, de vaquero.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Don't talk to the driver.
No, he's okay.
Don't interrupt the driver.
He's okay.
He's busy.
Protecting our lives.
That's right.
We'll be fine. It's not a busy road. And he's not speeding.
For a moment, I and the driver got lost in translations. I guess what everybody heard from each other was blah, 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 blah. I should have used my translator. Come on, hurry. We're in 2025, man.
Per month.
And maybe, ¿cuánto sería?
Pesos.
10,000
pesos.
pesos.
Per month.
Ajá.
Nice area? Good area?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
No, good area, 2,000.
20,000?
20,000.
20,000.
He was talking about renting houses here. So for a month you can rent for 10,000 if you want cheap accommodation. And if you want to live in a rich neighborhood and flex with the elite, then you must be paying around 20,000 pesos per month.
Our next stop is the Garifon Water Park Lookout Point. This is a great place to take photos.
It's 666 pesos a night.
That's what he does.
I could live here over the ferry every day.
Yeah.
600 pesos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Paul was saying that he will relocate here, even if it means that he will be paying 600 pesos for a ferry each day. So far, we have fallen in love with this island. But the question remains, where are the ladies at? I wouldn't be surprised if next door there's Isla de los Hombres, and that's where the ladies are chilling in peace, sipping mocktails and laughing at us. Anyway, let's continue rolling and see what we can uncover here.
That is it.
I lost my way somewhere in another galaxy.
They say the pirates used to hide on this island. Or used to hide their treasures on this island. Maybe you might get a chance to retrieve one. The hidden treasures.
I gotta move on somehow. Healing energy on me. Baby, all I really need's one thing. Healing energy on me. Baby, can you make a wish for me? Healing energy on me. When it's 11:11, I need it. Healing energy on me. Baby, can you make a wish for me? 11:11, oh.
Yeah.
The place was called Garifon Waterfront. There's Garifon Park, which you'll be visiting in a few.
There's a distinction between the water here. There's some part that is more blue compared to the other. Yeah. See, if we met somebody like him, I'm sure he would have.
Pardon me?
If we met somebody like him, I'm sure he would have let us ride on his cart and pay him 400 pesos each. Yeah.
have time to go to the beach?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Paul was more interested in going to the beach. He loves waters. Relax, Paul. We got some more places to visit before we venture into the waters.
What do we have here? Do we have anything else to see this side?
What is here? Whatever. Yeah, whatever. That's a lot of green.
Punta Sur is a beautiful place.
Okay.
Can we swim?
No. This walk, photo.
Photo? Yeah, that's hot. What time? Yeah.
Okay, we can go there and then go.
For the place.
Yeah.
We got an hour and 20 minutes.
All right. Yep. Next time we'll be well prepared.
We arranged for 1,200. 650 each. Or 600 each, sorry.
Yeah.
I know I should have brought more money.
It's okay. We were not prepared that well, so.
Isla Mujeres was once a pirate hideout during the 17th and 18th centuries. The island's location in the Caribbean made it a strategic stop for pirates who raided Spanish galleons, transporting gold and silver from New World to Europe. Famous pirates like Fermin Mundaka lived there in 1800s. He was a slave trader and buccaneer who reportedly fell in love with a local girl named La Trigueña and built a grand hacienda on the island.
Okay.
Let's see what is here.
We stay here 20 minutes.
No.
No?
10.
Okay.
10
Yeah.
minutes?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, we go for the beach.
Yep. You really want to swim so bad.
Well, yeah, but we can't pay another 2 hours.
Yeah.
We don't have the money, remember?
Yep.
When we get to the place where we're already 7. The walking, you know? Use their feet like you Kenyans can do.
Yeah.
Walk 20 kilometers.
Yep, 60, 80, 90, 100.
Yeah.
Buenos dias, amigos. Yeah. You want water?
Cocoa.
Okay. Coconut water.
10 minutes?
Punta Sur.
She is my hummingbird, making the most beautiful noise I ever heard.
Ahorita voy.
On the beach.
Yeah.
When you see, just stop and move.
Okay.
We are at the edge of Isla Mujeres, where the sun kisses Mexico before anywhere else. The place is called Punta Sur.
Maybe they should look for a dress for this lady.
Towering cliffs stand bold against the crashing Caribbean cliffs. Carved by centuries of sea and story, here you are not just looking at a view, it's one of the most visited places on the island, and perhaps one of the most beautiful in the world.
This is Isla Mujeres, guys. And you can never claim that you ever visited Cancun without visiting Isla Mujeres. We have this beautiful lady here by the ocean.
Rich in history, the place is perfect for photography, meditation, or just standing in awe. And as you walk the paths beside the iron sculptures and windswept grass, you feel something like time is slowing down, like the sea is trying to speak.
This place is lovely, right? So beautiful. have this pretty lady here.
There's a seaside open sculpture park featuring contemporary works from artists around the world, which I'll zoom in for you. The sculptures mixed with ocean waves and sea breeze create a surreal artistic vibe.
It's a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. Oh, we have more trail that we can walk on. Hey. Should we go to the other side? Beautiful. I see why tourists flock here. Wanna go to the other end then come back?
In the heart of the cliffside sanctuary lies the ruins of a temple which you can see in the horizon, which is claimed to have been built in honor of Exchel, the Mayan goddess of the moon and fertility. Women once journeyed here with prayers and offerings.
You know what, we can zoom it.
An ancient practice in Mayan culture. Today, travelers come here with cameras and wonder.
And they pay 100 pesos.
We couldn't access the place since you have to pay 100 pesos to access. We were on budget, so maybe next time.
Whatever we captured is enough.
Some say pirates once stood on these very cliffs, hiding treasures deep within the caves. Maybe they did, or maybe the true treasure is in this moment standing at Punta Sur. Some believe pirates may have once used the area as a lookout point or secret hideaway.
You're on.
People. Yeah. Oh, you took it. You don't want it that way? No, I
did. It's a place that is easy to reach by golf cart, scooter or taxi from anywhere on Isla Mujeres. Small entrance fee to access the sculpture park and temple area. Bring water, sunscreen and comfy shoes. There's some walking involved.
Many cats here. It seems that we should get a lot of cash to come and do a tour here. We were not prepared. We never carried enough.
Downtown is better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is it.
100 pesos is not much, it's just that you did not carry the money.
Well, there's still a lot for a little bit of mango juice.
That's $4. $5.
$5 US.
Yep.
Hi. Crazy. It's $10 for me.
10 Canadian?
Okay, $10.
No, it's not 10.
Canadian. I got Canadian.
100 pesos is almost $4 Canadian. What is your conversion?
It's 14.
Yep, and US dollars is 20.
20, yeah.
20.
40% more.
You want AC?
No, yeah.
No? No?
No AC.
Okay.
I need AC. Just take us right to the beach.
La mejor playa, the best beach.
See,
Okay.
we're running out of time.
Poor
Poor
tourists.
Canadians.
Poor tourists.
Poor Canadians.
Too much to take. These memories end in tragedy. And all of these places
That is the resident place.
and all these
Okay.
mistakes of mine.
Or residential place.
Residential.
Gotta move on somehow.
Yep.
Healing energy on me. I really need one thing. Healing energy on me.
After soaking in the charm of Punta Zur, it was time to hit the road and explore more of the island. And honestly, it turned out to be one of the most beautiful experiences.
Baby, can you make a wish for me?
The drive itself felt like a moving postcard, with spectacular views of the sea stretching endlessly to one side and lush green landscapes rolling on the other.
You're afraid of music? Oh, the sound was playing loud music for you. That was playing.
Every turn revealed something new: a cliff, a hidden beach, a sleepy village, or just that perfect breeze through the window. It's hard to describe, but it felt like the island was telling its story, one breathtaking scene at a time.
I'm just being honest, I'm moving steady. You can buy success, ain't got no sell on it. You know that God did, he never gon' fail on this. Got me thinking I'ma save all this. I know the ops want it, they love this too. So got some view here.
Yeah. Pretty view.
My bros, walking Giuseppe, I be 10 on my toes. Welcome all the smoke. Mama pray for me so I won't fold. Walking 10 toes. I be paranoid, but nobody knows. Anxiety. Don't let the pressure get to your head. You know we play for keeps. Don't let it go over your head. Steady, moving on a greater. Never thought that I'd be ready. She let me, I let her keep her things. She told me, why didn't you just fight for it? All these baddies had too many. I promised that I would've died for it. You just had to fucking let me.
You know that moment when you are in a new place, but everything feels oddly familiar. Yeah, same breeze, same beachy attitude, except that I did not see chickens casually crossing the road like they got places to be. This reminds me of Barbados. Especially in Oistins, the hotel zone. People are on their golf carts waving like they'd known me since primary school. I half expected someone to shout, "You gone by Granny's house later?" Like, sir, I just got here. Anyway, it's not Barbados, this is Mexico. Maybe I may get a random amigo or papi chulo. Isla Mujeres might be in Mexico, but in that moment, it felt like a long-lost cousin of Barbados. Different accents, different stories, but same vibe. And for someone who's been away from the island's life for a while, it felt like a gentle embrace from home.
Isla Mujeres.
As we were cruising along living our best island life, we suddenly spotted it, a police car up ahead. And just like that, the mood in the car shifted from good vibes to drive like your grandma is watching. Our driver immediately hit the brakes, not because we were speeding, but because in his mind anything above or over 20 miles per hour was asking for a ticket. We were crawling behind that police car like we were in a parade. A very slow, a very silent parade of fear. Paul almost panicked, quickly confirmed if he had his seatbelt on. You know, it's serious when Paul starts looking responsible. I had to give him some candy to calm him down. At one point we joked we should just turn the hazard on and pretend we are in a funeral procession because that's exactly how slow we were going. Meanwhile, the police officer probably wasn't even paying attention to us, but the psychological grip they had on our car was real. I'm telling you, we were law-abiding citizens of the
This is Mango Cafe. It's a beautiful place for breakfast.
Oh, Mango Cafe. I see people there.
No sudden moves. No wonder Paul asked us to turn the music down. Even our air conditioning was whispering. And as soon as they turned off the road, freedom instant acceleration, Paul breathed in again, and the car back to vibes and volume.
I'm taking notes. I feed the doves, I'm chilling out. My baby pulls up in the lot. A Ferrari, her seat recline. I climb in and take my place. She lets the doves fly free again. Sitting shotgun, I feel the pull of her touch and the heavy bass. She is my hummingbird.
On the maps, Isla Mujeres looks like a cute little dot floating off coast of Cancun. A blink and you miss it, kind of an island. But let me tell you, being on the ground is a whole different story. We've been driving for almost 2 hours now. And guess what? You're not even halfway through the adventure. This island may look small from space, but it's packed with life, color, hidden gems, and way more than we expected. It's the kind of place where every turn feels like it's leading to a new surprise. Beaches, cliffs, markets, street tacos, even iguanas doing yoga on rocks. So yeah, don't let the map fool you. Isla Mujeres might be small in size, but trust me, it's got a big personality.
been to Italy before?
I gave a public talk there
Oh,
in English.
when was that?
5 years ago.
Okay.
Paul looked around and said, "This island reminds me of Italy." And honestly, he was not wrong.
This place reminds me of Saint-Pierre-Miquelon,
Okay.
a French island in eastern Canada.
Mm.
Saint-Pierre.
Places do look similar.
Yeah, very similar. European. European style. They don't realize that there's cars coming. They're just oblivious. Oblivious.
I guess most coastal cities and towns share this kind of vibe. Laid back, colorful, and kissed by the sea breeze.
Somebody looks like Simon Cornwell.
It reminded me of Malindi back at home in Kenya, sometimes called Little Italy. Same kind of charm, same kind of architecture, and yes, the same kind of roads that make you question your suspension.
Right? The windows are tinted.
The window?
Yeah. I saw the lady blowing a kiss, that's why she might have known she's on camera.
What really stands out here is the ancient rustic look. You can tell a lot of these structures have been around for a while, and that's on purpose. Most governments preserve these historical buildings not just for the beauty,
Okay.
but to keep the story of the place alive. It's like walking through an open museum, only with more tacos and scooters. And honestly, we've been driving for almost 2 hours, and we are still discovering new corners of this so-called tiny island. The map said snack size, but reality says buffet.
Oh, now I see some ladies.